Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and you can find me live on TikTok every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to catch up and subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, and Welcome to the Den podcast blog on WordPress. If you have a terrifying tale you'd like to share, please email me at welcometothedenpodcast@gmail.com. But let's get to the celebrity in 3. So let's talk more about Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. So Justin Baldoni has officially dropped a lawsuit against the New York Times, along with 9 other plaintiffs, and they are suing for libel and false light invasion of privacy. They claim that the New York Times article titled "We Can Bury Anyone Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine" relied on cherry-picked and altered communications stripped of necessary context to mislead readers. Well, that's really interesting because it kind of looked like Blake Lively's complaint was filled with cherry-picked messages. And of course, according to the blinds, there was no subpoena. I did see a blind item from Celebrity TEA Blinds on TikTok that said that no matter what this lawsuit does, no one really wants to work with Blake Lively anymore. And that is just interesting because, it seems like she filed this lawsuit to regain her popularity after it sank a little bit with all of these interviews and all of the backlash she was getting. And the one thing that got lost was the message of the movie, which is supposed to be about domestic violence. That's gone. That's over. The whole movie, the whole series, whatever it could have been, is marred forever with this lawsuit. The lawsuit goes on to say that there was promissory fraud and breach of implied-in-fact contract, and Blake Lively's allegations. So one day after Blake Lively accused Baldoni of sexual harassment and retaliation, Lively's complaint included claims that Baldoni repeatedly entered her makeup trailer uninvited and made inappropriate remarks. Not sure why she didn't lock the door, just a question. But Ryan Reynolds' involvement, this is what Baldoni alleges, that Ryan Reynolds aggressively berated him during a meeting at their New York City apartment, accusing him of fat shaming Lively. And Baldoni claims this encounter was traumatic and that Ryan Reynolds pressured his agency, WME, William Morris Endeavors, to drop him as a client. Now, this comes after text messages that came out from Justin Baldoni that have much more context to them. But one of the things was that he was accused of fat shaming Blake Lively because he texted her trainer to ask her weight to see about lifting her in a scene because he apparently has bulging discs and some back injuries. So Blake Lively got upset about this. The scene did not make it to the movie, even though it was already rehearsed with a stand-in. She refused to do the scene, and that's when a lot of this went down. Now, it also says, this Baldoni lawsuit, that Lively and Reynolds orchestrated a smear campaign to push him out of the production of It Ends With Us. He alleges that Lively's constant script changes and interference disrupted the production schedule and caused significant stress on the crew. And they're also saying that he wasn't allowed to edit and to see the final version. She took complete control of that they did a lot of things separate, all of the promotion for the movie, and that Justin Baldoni was not invited to the after parties and all of these things. And this is allegedly over this weight. This whole weight, I comment. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, the thing is, like I said, the whole domestic violence, what it was supposed to be about, what it was supposed to bring attention to, is lost and it's gone over this. So there will be more on this tomorrow. Thanks for joining me in the den. I am the Gothic Rose, and this is the Celebrity in 3.